please. Live?
Are you alive? I hope so.
No, have you gone live?
Yep. It's telling me at 7:33 someone played Granny.
Funny, eh?
Mm.
Do you want to do arcade or realistic?
Whatever.
Well, arcade, it means you can use all your planes.
Yeah.
Well, realistic is where you've got to go back to base and land.
Well then.
So which one?
I prefer arcade for that fact. But then I found I can land. And that would be better, wouldn't it?
Well, realistic.
Mm.
Yeah, you just have to pick a plane before going ready.
I've picked it. And I'm ready. Oh dear, I must be crazy. Pardon me.
Some better
Eh?
1.30. We'll go to that one.
How fast can I die?
Ding, 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 ding.
You can decorate your aircraft in the hangar, can I? I don't know how to do that. So why tell me that? Am I in the hangar?
Yes.
Oh. Kaboom. Okay. Destroy indicated ground to destroy the enemy bases. Destroy the enemy. You mean don't die?
Basically.
Where the... Uh-huh.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
Oh boy, oh, I'm in the air. I thought we had to take off.
I'm guessing...
Not.
You didn't click airfield.
Why doesn't the thing come up and tell me where my target is?
What target?
Where I mark my target to drop my bombs.
V.
Shows me the tail. V.
Keep pressing V.
I did.
Or F5.
Hey?
F5.
Hello, Neil. You think it's F5, okay. Nah, doesn't do nothing. I'll just guess where I'm heading. 1, 2...
Well, can't you see the big red circles?
Oh, I was aiming for the airbase. You can aim for the circles?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Spoil my fun. How are you, Neil?
Oh, geez, you're way over that side.
I'm way over there. You're way over there. How are you, Neil? And I don't know about bad boys. It's see Granny die. Well, this Sarge, way down there.
You were taking a bomb roll to swap classes and done a bombing run with you.
Oh, that's the one that I just happened to pick on. You know, just one of those things. You're okay? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, darling.
Hey, Neil.
Are you working or in a break? It'd be nice to hear, I'm on holiday. Oh, that's a very small thing I've got to hit.
Yeah, well, I'd come up and meet you, but my plane don't go that high.
I'm going down, down, down.
I know.
So what if I'm at maximum revs? There, does that make you better? Oh, don't
Did
go
you...
so fast.
He's on COVID leave.
Oh no, not COVID leave. That's not good. Come on, baby.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to encourage you to go faster. My
Ah,
target. I must have to go lower to get me target thingy. Get up under my bum.
yeah, you have to go quite low.
How low do you go? Come on, before someone comes and sees me. Okay, so we've been destroyed. It looks as though I'm going to have to guess this. Oh, someone's shooting me. Go away.
Yeah, that's the base.
That's not good enough. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And whoop. Base destroyed. Yay!
Nice.
So now I should go back and get some bombs.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good? Okay, well I hope it's not. It's just testing and we'll go this way a bit. Car moves faster. I don't know how high my plane can go. The blue aeroplane. Oh, there's the airbase.
What are you doing?
Flying, why?
I was just wondering.
Just because I'm wiggling? A, is that our base?
Something like that. Crap.
Well, sick the last few days, but seem to be getting. Oh, I'm glad.
Nice. Base is the blue landing strip.
Yeah, I know. Thought it might have the letter A on it.
No.
No, I've got to go past there. So it was that way. Whoop. Why is that one got little dots around it? Is that the landing strip? Could be.
To your south, I think it is.
It should be just about straight.
Well, straight. Keep going straight. That big
Yeah,
blue.
with the wee dots in it.
No. Big blue strip underneath the L. But,
Yeah.
you might be able to land at that first one, but
I can't see any wheels on it.
press G.
Oh, yeah, gear down. Okay, put them back up. And F is for flappies and H for slowing me down.
H.
Yeah, H is. Oh, my book's
Air
not-
brakes.
Oh, something like that. Does it say for H? Yeah, air brakes.
Yeah, that's if your plane's got them.
Well, it's like it's got flaps. A wee weird thing came up then.
Oh, I've just seen something fall off your plane.
It doesn't say. My engine's getting a bit hot. Okay. G. Gear down. Retract gear. No, I'll brake. No air brake. Flap extension. High speed retract flaps. Why?
Returning to the base.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, there goes my landing gear.
I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. I'm running out of room. I can't steer. Brakes are on hard. My wheels weren't down. Was they my wheels?
If you came in too fast with your landing gear down, they would have blown off the bottom of your plane.
Oh, well, I'm going to be repaired in a minute. And rearmed. Well, I got downhole, Neil. Miracles happen. Are you drinking more of your bubbles? So what else is new, Neil? Neil? Anything exciting? Oh, why is it going dark? Refueled, repaired. Okay, we've got to take off. Go. Up. That means going up. Up. Woof. Phew, you'd be worried there for a minute.
Don't forget to raise your gear.
That's G, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it goes. Not really doing nothing. Oh, I thought that was an enemy plane. It's you. Right, we'll go for that one. Next closest one is my next run.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and keep low.
What speed you doing?
Speed 226, 7, 8, 9, 230. Can I bomb this?
You know, if you hold your W button or whatever you got your key selected for go, you can make going faster.
Yeah, I've got holding my arrow key down.
There's a way of changing that, so I'll check.
What? I like my arrow keys.
No, but it's on constantly if you instead of holding the button.
Ah. Like my number 3 on Farming Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Saves me getting a sore finger. It's awfully quiet. I don't like this.
Yeah, well, I'm just cruising above you at 100% throttle, 315k. There's only 2 on the enemy team,
Oh, that's alright.
and there's only 3 on ours.
I can handle that. As long as they don't find me.
Yeah, but I've got a sneaking feeling that they will be at their base.
Okay, the engine doesn't like being that hot. Right, it's gone away.
So I'm going to go.
Find someone to kill?
Yep. Oh, there's one.
Go get him, Sarge!
To the west.
Well, as long as I stay to the west. Oh, there's one heading this way.
The bull.
I don't know, I'm just looking on the compassy thing at the top. I wonder what. Oh, that's throttle. WEP must be full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at 100%, so that's
A little shit's in a biplane, so watch yourself.
Yeah, I have got other guns. I haven't got my crew though. I don't think I can have a crew. So, you got any plans for Christmas? New? Oh, I'm getting new guns. We better swerve off here a wee bit. Try and get around them a bit more. Do some ups and daisies, keeps out of their way. Miss me, miss me. Better not get too cocky. So far they're missing. A bit higher because I've got to readjust. We'll get them on the way back. Come on, baby. Not much further. Not much further. We've got one. Oh, stop shooting me. Come on. We can do this. I'll do a kamikaze. Spacebar. And... yes, we've done another one. Oop. There's 2 down, 1 to go. Looks like they're coming to get me.
No, I've got one on my arse.
Well, I'd help you, but I'm as slow as a... oh, you're 11 in front of me.
Doesn't help that my engine's overheating. My plane's half dead.
Well, I'm eyeing up Kabai. Kibbity
So am
boo.
I.
Eh?
So am I.
Five. Come on, Dragon, get in here.
Both returning back to base.
4, 3.
I need to return or else I'm going to be dead in the water.
Yeah, okay, I'm following you in.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! No, I'm dead.
Yeah, well, my plane is all yellow, so I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Yeah, I had no oil.
Yeah, I've got fuel leak, oil leak, engine's overheating.
Yeah, I had no oil and my engine was overheating.
Yeah, well, if I can nurse at home.
I can't even do that.
Come on, baby. I will never make it back to the other base to crash into it either. Stop shooting at me. Oh, that's ground.
Your ground's taking you out.
That's twice I've managed. I don't usually manage to kill a damn thing. So I'm quite impressed with that. I'm getting better with my bomber. But it's risky taking the bomber.
Yep.
Come on. You're nearly there. She's starting to not want to steer properly.
Yeah.
Come on. You're losing quite a bit, but it's okay. And the family, well, or have they got grievous?
Hey Brian, I see you lurking in the background.
Is Brian there, is he? Lurking away?
I seen him lurking,
Hello, Brian.
and I seen yours lurking as well. Hey Neil, when you stream, do you use Streamlabs or OBS? Whoop, there goes Granny's landing. Gears. Knock it down to about 6.
What?
Your throttle.
It's down on 0.
On my screen it's on 4.
Yes.
And I is to turn your engine off if you want to.
Done it. I'm going to coasting. I've got a back wheel. Nose up. Thumb down. Nose up.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, you're going to overshoot it. Oh, okay.
Brake.
Yeah, I was just asking because on my OBS I can't actually see how many people are watching, etc. Not like on OBS.
I see, I landed. I used my flaps at last minute. 30 seconds.
Right, let's see how the other dude. Oh, the other one's dead.
So there's only me to kill that one thing.
And the other players. He's trying to coast his plane back to base, and he's
Well,
like
I hope he lands on
a couple of feet off. Nah, he grounded in before he could get to the airport.
It's me or me.
Yeah, and there's still two on the opposite team. And one's a bomber. Mr. Joey is a bomber.
Bomb in. Oh, I got 50 points for taking off. Climb, baby, climb.
Well, I'm guessing they'll be at the airstrip. Alright, you behave yourself.
Okay, you get a good night's sleep, sweetheart. Love to the family, and you, of course.
And if you want to get to sleep faster, just think of Granny tucking you in, giving you her sloppy kisses.
He might like that.
Oh, sorry, it won't be sloppy dishes.
Dragon's
Sloppy
still
kisses.
there.
It'll be sloppy dinosaur kisses.
Come on, Dragon. Protect me.
He can't, he's on the ground. He's dead on the ground.
Yeah, why? Is he just sitting there?
Yeah.
Or is he running across the ground trying to get home?
No, you can't get out of your plane or else it's game over for him.
So he's just waiting for us to finish it.
Waiting for you to finish it.
Oh no, he just disappeared.
I mean, he did.
Take care of your objective, time's running out. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there as fast as this plane will go. It can only go so fast. You know I'm a sitting target, don't you? The more likely see my name and go, oh, it's alright, she's going to crash. It'll be ground barrage.
You got one above.
Yep, just keep me informed. Mission failed.
Yep.
We ran out of time.
Ran out of time and you were the last player.
Yep, a wild granny war thunder Kiwiana. But I killed 2 bases, so I'm happy.
Alright.
Right, I'll take out my SBD-3.
What the hell's that?
An aeroplane. It's just a fighter thingy.
Alright. What was it? SBD3?
Yeah, it's 1.7, whatever that means. It's the highest numbered.
7.
And how are you, Kiwana? This is rather interesting. Granny usually plays Farming Simulator.
Right.
But I'm trying a few new games. And Sarge is streaming as well.
Cheers, Brian.
He's the more
Right,
intelligent one of the two of us when it comes to this.
You ready?
Yeah, I pushed ready. Do I have to do it again?
Yes.
Oh.
Cheers, Brian.
How are you, Brian? I hope you're well. And what have you been up to, Kawaiuni? Okay. Kai. I'm going to call you Kai. Because I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm pretty good at that.
How you been, Brian?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Objectives. Ground targets, enemy bases, and enemy...
Kill everything.
Yeah.
Apart from your own team.
Okay, we're going to take you.
And click on the airport if you want to take off at the airport.
What airport?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it is.
At the bottom of the map, the big line.
I hope that's it there. Got lots of building.
Huh?
Well, there's lots of planes here, so it must be. Oh, look, there's Sarge. Chocks away. A hurricane, and if for you are off the ground, I'm just skimming.
I know what you mean.
Capture
I know what you
and hold
mean,
zone
Brian.
B. How the hell am I supposed to find zone B?
What?
Capture and hold zone C.
Don't worry about it. Just take out the planes if you can.
Are they fun trying to do that? I think I try and climb too fast with my plane.
Aye.
Well, I'm busy climbing it and I get way above my plane. All I see is my circle and up the underneath of my plane. Gear up.
Well, if you press C, you can look round.
No, I can't. I think it's when
Press and hold C.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a P-36 in front of me. I might shoot him down.
Please don't.
Oh, I was shooting away when I was practicing. Press G and F, hold W. G is my gears, F is my flaps, and W? Am I going to fall out the sky?
No, W is your forward to go well.
I am at whip. It complains it gets too hot then. $8.20, $8.9, he's coming down.
Who?
Dealer, 66. And so is the one with the big long number, in the BV138.
Yeah.
This is in a, he's in a HEL. Come on, don't get the wobbles.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, I know I can't climb that high. I keep trying. I've only got beginner planes. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Plane, stop rolling over.
I'm not.
No miners.
Oh. It wants the tummy scratched. Maybe just practicing this afternoon did do me good.
Somebody's just taken out the old, starting to take out one of our bases.
That doesn't surprise me. Well, I attacked C. Don't know if I did any good.
Yeah, well, I just ended up on C's airfield.
Did you?
Yep. I crash landed on the airfield.
Well, that will block it a bit for them.
I forgot I had to take out all the targets around the airfield before landing.
I'm skipping over trees.
Don't forget, you're doing a bombing run on that thing.
Yep. What do you mean thing? It's just about gone, so I'm working on the theory if I drop one on them, it might
Drop all. Or
be enough. Oh no. Base destroyed. Mission objective completed. Whoop! Come back over.
Thirsty, frost down.
Uh-oh.
What?
They're all coming to get me. I think I upset some people.
No, that was just the base one.
So are you dead?
You know, I'm dead. I crash landed on the airfield.
Your flying speed.
You need to start heading south to go to the airfield.
Yeah, that's where everybody is. I don't know if I've got any bullets, it says.
If your gun says it's jammed,
Out of ammo.
oh, there you go, you're out of ammo.
In plain English. I'm dead. Oop, there's a lot of weed there. Come on, you can do this.
Head to where
That red shield is.
Flintstone,
Flint? Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, well, if I make it, I'll be doing well. Oil's complaining, engine's complaining.
Yeah, if you head straight.
I'm just trying to go slow, but not crash.
Yeah, if you keep hit. Oh, I hate this spectator view.
I need to climb up a bit. No, 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 no,
You
no, no,
don't
no, no, no! Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Who's alive? Oh my god, what the hell's that thing?
Right, just return to hangar because it's going to take a while.
Okay. Can I join? Can Kaiwina join?
If they can
You have to
find
go
me on.
to Sarge_NZ and he'll sort you out.
Just look me up and add me for a friend if you want. That crew's dead. Is a tool name. What have I got on here?
I'm just going to go the.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Sarge, capital SARG underscore, you know, wee line that's down the bottom, NZ. The S is the only capital. Brian, can you put Sarge's link in, please?
Here's Brian. No, wrong one. Take the E off. Yeah, that's the one. And my Twitch name is the same as my in-game name.
Done maybe. I like that theory. It's about mining. Really. Oh, excuse me, old granny's having a wee coughing fit.
I haven't had a request.
No, he hasn't had an invite.
Because it's on War Thunder, not World of Tanks.
Yeah, but if he goes through Twitch, he should be able to find you, shouldn't he?
Well, if he types in War Thunder under Find Friends or whatever it is,
Oh, yeah.
to be able to find my name through there.
Have you got your game open, Kiwi Kai?
Are you
Accept.
ready?
He's saying accept. With a question mark.
I haven't got anything.
He hasn't got anything yet. You have to send a request. Bottom right glowing thing?
No.
No. See a wee thing, there's a couple of bodies.
No, they have to add me as a friend.
Yeah, we're friends online.
Look on the little friend box, the human
He asked that
date box.
you add his name.
Hmm?
Can you add his name?
Well, if you can jump in my stream and tell me his name.
Well, I can. Can you pull it down and I'll spell it out?
What's the name?
It is.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Brian.
All small letters. KAIWEN 190. Found him? Done him?
Yep.
Yeah, as long as you play nice.
And don't shoot us down.
Yeah, you start being naughty, shooting us down and that, it'll be bye-bye. But you seem a nice person. We're just waiting on you now. Anyone viewing in the background that know us well enough and have the game, you just have to go through Sarge. If you're on our
Right, what are you taking out this time, Granny?
My bobber. I did well last time, didn't I?
Well,
Both flights I've been good. We managed to kill things.
alright.
You wouldn't shoot a granny? I'm glad to hear that. Is Kai in? Or still working on it?
Yes, bye.
Oh, who's that?
It's all good, Brian. A lot of people keep getting it wrong because I've taken the E off Sarge just for respect purposes.
Yeah, because you're not military.
Oh.
It's just a nickname. I thought I heard someone say hi.
There's somebody in Discord chat.
Oh yeah, Kai's in. Hello, Kai. I will try not to shoot you. I try very hard not to shoot people in blue. I did accidentally this afternoon when I was practicing, and they threatened to send me to base. They said, we'll kick you out. And I said, I'm sorry. I don't think they heard me though, because I didn't type it in.
And Granny's still learning to play the game.
Oh, there he is. He's got a big plane. He knows this game. He's got big planes.
He's in the Hampton.
Yeah.
Nice.
going for the first one on the left.
Attention to the map.
Oh no, I'll go to the first one on the right. They're all over the other
I'm
side.
going dead smack middle.
Okay. Cover the ground forces and capture the city. Capture something. I more than likely have. I think that's F7.
What?
Bomb site.
Yep.
Hello, Rooster NZ. Boom, boom, boom. Granny's trying to learn how to play this game. One, because everyone I know plays it and my grandson does. And he gets so mad at me. And how are you, Mr. Rooster? Oh, maximum engine
How
wheels.
far off am I? Ooh. Right. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I know. Watch my speed. That's why I keep glancing. My engine's at 290 degrees Celsius.
And by the way, welcome to our Discord guy.
Kai. K-A-I, as in food.
Yeah, that's what I said. Jesus.
Sounded like you said guy. Not guy.
Oh. Damn cloud cover over my area.
Use the cloud cover to your advantage.
Yeah, not when you're trying to do a bombing run.
I am. I'm diving. Dive. Oh, hang on. I'm not a boat.
Come on, line up nicely. Excuse me.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Say hi to Kiwi Bina. She's behind me. She's my granddaughter, Sarge's daughter. Say hello to Rooster NZ and Kai, who is now in.
Yeah, no.
You know. Well, you're a flippin' know.
Well, I know Rooster because
You know Rooster.
he's one of my followers.
Ah.
Um,
Hi, granddaughter. Yeah,
Hey,
you,
Rooster.
it seems you're a follower. Sure, there's laws about following people.
right, I'm returning to base.
Yeah.
So am I now. Bombs away. I know I'm out of bombs. I dropped them all there. It doesn't tell me. Oh, I must have missed.
They take a while to go down depending on what height you're at.
No. Hello, redneck. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, you were way back up there. Mayday, mayday. That's about right for me. Welcome to Annihilation of Granny.
I think every single one of mine missed.
I don't know mine. I haven't looked to see. Oh yeah, there's only 2 left. So I must have got them. Now I've got to find base. That's where that is there, I think.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, I didn't look to see where it is. Presuming north is at the top. It's east. That doesn't sound right.
The enemy is winning.
How come Kiwiana's got 2 V's? Does that make him a general, or
Mm.
No, he pinged it.
he pinged it? What, the airport? Oh, Ki, thank you. Oh, you ping it. You're so good. Granny loves you.
Returning to the base.
He's a good lad. We'll have him on the team, eh, Sarge?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man,
Into the airfield.
climb. Okay, I'm climbing.
Fighter incoming.
Of course there's a fighter incoming. The German fighter. Sarge. Sarge.
It's a HE112 down low.
Oh, I can see the airport. Will that keep flashing? What? Hello viewers in the background, welcome along to me trying to kill myself and Sergeant Z and Kyween, 190, really good player. He showed me where the airport is, giving me handy hints is the word.
Press O
Why?
to see damage.
Oh, I'm not too bad at the moment. Oh, when on fire, okay. Oh, is that how you put your fires out? Oh no,
What's that?
push O when you're on fire.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Well,
No.
Zippy knew how. That's my grandson, he's 8 years old.
7.
I just
7,
had to belly my plane.
yeah, 7 for smoke. No,
No.
L for
L for smoke.
No, I mean Zippy 7, not 8.
Oh yeah, well, okay. He's 7, he'll be 8 soon.
I don't know.
Owl, what's owl? Oh, yes, smoke is owl. What, make them think I'm hurt? That's not a silly idea. Oh, no, go away, 'cause you down bottom. Where'd you go? V, change view. Oh, I'm looking at my ass. Oh, looking at the ground in the cab. Oh, that's a deal.
I just watched somebody wreck their plane. They just dive bombed their area.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose speed.
You can roll back your mouse wheel to drop the speed. Pardon me.
I'm at 350. I might have to go round and come back. Oh no, dropping fast. I have to put my gear down. Retract gear. Retract and going up. Well, I'm going to come in from the other end. Ooh, this is mind-boggling. Right round. Careful, careful. We don't want to crash. Don't want to crash with the airport. Woo, airport. Oh, there, right underneath me. Come on, straighten up. That's right, roundy slowly. Is that the airport there? I thought the airport was... Oh, it is there. Oh, it's called an overshoot. Oh. We need to turn faster, Mr. Man in the back. No, I don't want to land there. Oh, are we lined up? Oh. Is this as mind-boggling to you lot as it is for me? It's not the airport. Uh-oh. I've lost the airport.
You left.
It is? Oh, there. See? Granny is defying death. Can I put my wheels down now, or am I still going too fast?
I can move the
Oh, gear down. Flaps. What retract gear? We're getting there, we're getting there. Who's doing that? Ah, Kiwin. Kai. Oh, no. Oh. Will they repair me, or am I dead?
Depends on if you're on the runway or not.
Yep. Oh, I made it down. That landing wasn't very good, was it? I should have gone out further and turned round.
Are you going for the... I better slow that down. The one on the right. Hi.
Well, I'm on Gerbix. No, I'm going to go for the one on Masiri, Fachi, Yini,
Alright.
because that's the furthest point. Well, my theory is it's the furthest away from trouble. You always land like that. I don't feel so bad then. Yeah, you just got to learn not to go so fast. Okay. Flaps take off. Do I have to use my flaps to take off? Revs are up. Up.
Right. Even.
Not too fast to climb.
Returning to the base.
Returning to base.
For the airport.
Flap increased lift. Yeah, if my brother was here, he'd be telling me what to do if not flying the plane. He's a pilot, and he's got his own, I think it's a de Havilland. It's Lady Wigram, she was. Don't know if that's still called that. But he's got a, I think it's actually a share that they have in it. He offered me a ride and I said no thank you. He wanted to do some flip-flops and he's got that evil streak in him.
Are they actually going to hit or are they going to miss?
Yep, that's okay, we'll be here. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, this one's partially dead.
It's your last one.
Cool. Did you have a hit on it?
Yep.
What about that letter B, C or whatever over there? I flew straight through one before.
We've got to take them out.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do you bomb them?
Yep.
Oh, yep, I can do that. Next run if I survive. Are we impressed? Granny is doing well tonight. I think the practice paid off, but this is my favouriteest plane. This plane I seem to be able to do more
Sorry
things.
about that, peoples.
What?
Didn't mean to burp in the microphone.
Yes, you did. It's my good
No, I was seeing where the dog was. I think she's nice and toasty and warm still in my room.
It is. Oh, it's gone down to 25 degrees, but that could be the fan behind me.
It's
And
25.5
yeah,
in
and
mine.
54 humidity. It was.
56 in mine.
Yeah, but that's near the window, and I've got the fan behind me, which will be blowing on it.
There's two
I'm
on
back,
the
guy.
enemy.
There's
There's two left
Two what?
on the enemy team,
Oh yeah.
but they'll probably be sitting at sitting at their base. So
Yeah, we'll just bomb them. This should only take a couple of bombs, and I've got 12. So I could go over to that other one if I don't waste them.
you could also go to the landing strip and
Yeah.
take them out that way if they landed.
What's the best one?
Well, we win quicker if you drop it on them, on their strip, like kill them.
Okay. Is that big?
Oh no, they're in the air.
Is that big red dot? Oh no, that's the A.
No, they're in the ones in the air.
Yeah. Well, you've got to sidetrack them.
They're over our main base.
Yeah, if I can only use, say, 2, maybe 3 bombs on this, hey, if they all head to ours, I've got a better show of getting into theirs. Well, that's the theory. But I could crash in between time. Don't hit the civilians! Well, coming up. I've got a wee man in the back of this plane. Base destroyed. Mission completed. Right now, oh, there's the landing strip.
Our base is under attack. We must repel the attackers.
Right, I'm going to come in from behind if I can.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 bombs left. It won't do a lot of damage, but it'll be enough to... hopefully...
Cheers, Kai. I'll be doing an attack run on them as well.
Cool. But aren't you impressed
Hopefully.
at my bombing ability now?
Yeah, I've got an HE-51 coming in.
Thank you, Kiwi Beaner. Even if you are just down the hallway in the bedroom. I don't have to hold my throttle down.
No.
Yeah, well, that's when she gets red hot, when I hold it down. Now that long strip must be their landing strip.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, there's the climb a wee bit. That's starting to... Don't you do pot shots at me. Oh, you rotten little person. A.
That's ground control.
Yeah, I know. At gun. Oh, forgot about them.
Right, there's 1 left on these, and 1, 2,
Oh no, not the
3.
house. Thank you.
1, 2, 3 on ours. 4 on ours.
Ooh, what plane are you in? It's a pretty plane.
Who?
You. I'm watching
I'm
you.
in
And an aeroplane?
the Blenheim.
Ah, Kiwi
I think it's the
Armour.
Blenheim.
He's not far from you. He's
Yeah.
underneath the... Oh. He could be down on the ground. No, he's climbing.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
We won! Yes! We're good, we're good.
Huh?
What? Why did you cry?
No active players left in the hostile team.
Your Sarge is flying. And Thank you very much, We actually won one. That's all thanks to Kai teaching us all the things we don't know. Will I take my bomber again? Oh yeah, I suppose I spend. Get rid of you. Well, I should really try something out, shouldn't I?
You can do.
Okay, I'll try my SBD. What's there? Oh, I have 2 bombs. 3 bombs. And what's the P? This one has no bombs. I wonder if that's any faster. Maximum for 385. Oh, he goes 425. Okay, that will do. That's if I've got bombs on board. Now time to use the overpower bomber. Okay, if you've got one. Yes, oh, so P-26 are fighters. Ah, SBD is good. Oh, thank you. I know them as Spitfire, De Havilland, Miss Misha Schmidt, and all that sort of thing, not these
Cheers, Kiwi.
funny letters.
Right, everybody ready?
I pushed. Oh. Yeah, I pushed ready. I need pirate goggles and a pilot. A pilot's...
Yeah, you can only host 1 person at a time.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'm talking to Kiwi Beaner.
You can join in the chat on Kiwi on Discord if you want. I'll try and shut up for 5 minutes. 109. Is that a lucky number? To battle. BF 109. Best friend 109.
No, that's a plane.
Oh, hello, feline bead. Can I join you later? Well, you'll have to go through Sarge NZ. He may know you. We want trustworthy people. Oh, I've got 3 bombs. Well, that one's closest. I like it when we don't have to take off. Yeah, keep 3 bombs. I'm going to assume they're bigger. This is my last lot.
Oh, you two are up there.
Yeah, we're up in the sky. Where are you?
I was at the airfield.
Eh?
I didn't bring out my bomber.
Mm.
Jesus Christ, what happened there?
Why?
Oh, somebody crashed.
Not me.
Nah, somebody on our team.
I haven't seen the enemy yet, but they'll be there. Sitting and waiting. Ah, 11.1 tanks. Oh yeah, I like tanks. We'll have to have a go at tanks too. Yeah, if you play tanks, should be alright, but as I said, as long as you play fair is what we ask. You know, you don't go killing our own team or anything. If you do, ban will be quick. Hey, Sarge. So just go to Sarge_NZ. His thing is on my chat there somewhere, if you can find it.
My username for in-game is Sarge_NZ.
Yeah, the same as your username anywhere else. I was going to host this, but I don't know how. So as usual, I left it to young Sarge. What? Granny Maxman BR? Don't understand that. Diving down.
Granny's still getting
Don't you hit my plane?
is new to this game.
New to it. I can count on my fingers how many times I've played it. Base damaged. Well, let's start. It's the turning I have trouble with. Come on, straighten up. Thank you.
Oh, armoured targets. Damn.
What?
What button was to put the flames out?
Oh. I've tickled in like 5
My O just brought up a overview of my plane.
Oh.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Go get him, holy hawk. Push nose down, okay. Yeah.
Careful.
What?
You.
Well, I don't know how to push my nose down.
Just level out.
Somebody cover me.
L153's coming back at you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that fast. Base destroyed. Oh, he's up high. I'm sort of like a drunken bum here at the moment.
I know he's.
Need backup.
Obviously this plane can't go very high. Your flying speed is too low. Increase the throttle. Oh, I see. Why not crash? I'm really good at that. Oh yeah. Feline bead. Thank you for the follow, darling. I'll get the gist of this game. I don't like this plane. Oil overheated.
Alright, cheers, Brian.
Come on, go up. Don't want to go up? Come on up. Go to the top of the screen, they say.
Somebody cover me!
I'm gonna crash.
See that?
Someone's how my sound works. Hold J to leave your plane. What does that do?
It just kills your plane so you can go into spectator.
I'm gonna go.
The
Next.
plane that Kai's in is quite
Yeah, I'm just trying to
random.
find them. Blue, blue, blue.
Jesus.
Thanks.
And there he is. Wow, it's brown. It's unusual. Very unusual plane. You have a Discord server, Gran. Yes? Oh, crazy Granny. I think it's...
No. They need to go to my...
Can you put in Sarge's Discord thingy? What's it? Hello, Al. There's no bot command for stream. Wanna bet? We've had a lot of bots.
No, for Discord link. I haven't set that up yet.
Well, that is Dinky plane that Kai's got, isn't it?
Yeah, it's under the French. That's right. Can't rest my hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit and watch you, Kai. I kill a plane with a bomb. Yeah, why not? If that works. If he goes under you and you're having to drop them. Is no one coming up behind you? No. Oh, you got white smoke. Last time I used smoke, out of the fun of it, I had red smoke. I can't see any of the enemy. Oh, now you're pink. He's changing the colours of his smoke. He's clever. The boy knows.
No, the white smoke's the cloud smoke. There's 4 on the enemy team left.
Ooh, well, I don't know where they're hiding. I keep looking round.
And 1 bomber on the enemy team. Rollerverho is a bomber.
Oh, is he? Yeah, I still can't see him.
I was looking in the stats.
I wouldn't try going there. 1 is base. You joined Grand. Cool. General voice zone, if you've got Discord. You'll see us all in there. Kai looks as though he's heading to the ground. Oh, he's could be going back to the airport, showing me how he parks. If that's their airport. What do you mean no available respawn base?
Because,
They killed it?
no, on realistic you only get 1 plane.
I know. Ask your buddy if he knows what the 2 people and basically the 2 A5
And the what?
Ask your buddy, meaning you, Sarge, son,
Yeah.
if he knows what the 2 PL and basically the 2 A5
Wouldn't have a clue. Haven't looked in at them. I haven't had a decent look at the planes.
Oh, we haven't done anything. I actually started researching a plane today. I thought that was pretty ingenious of me. Oh, straighten up, guy. Oh, very good. You are down, aren't you? Oh no, there's a wee bit. Where's your landing gear?
What happens when you come in heavy?
He came in like I did. But he looks good.
I'm stepping out for about 2 seconds, or a wee bit longer.
Here, I know where you're going. Get him, guy. Oh no, it's one of ours. Hey, who's getting you? Oh, it's a... Oh, you've got a rear gunner too. Like that. Top tier tanks. They are the strongest tanks in the game. That 2 people. There's a 2021 tank, and that's at that I got. Yeah, well, I'm low tier, but yeah, when he comes back, we'll do some tanks, eh? Just for a change. Are you happy with that, Kai? My light is dying. Yeah, I know I smoke too much. These games do that to me. Stats. Oh, there's stats there.
I'm back.
Yeah, can we go tanks next?
Can do if you want.
Good. You know, shake it up a wee bit. Just don't go boats. I have never tried a boat.
I did and I suck, so I just
What
stick with planes and tanks.
If it's got wheels and it's got a gun, that's a tank to me. As long as it goes bang bang. And I can sneak around and shoot someone. That's what I always used to play. It's only Zippy that's got me into these darn planes.
Yeah. Sorry that my stream's paused at the moment. I had to.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this plane, guys.
Turn something off on my main screen.
Are you dead, Sarge, or...?
Yeah.
Oh. So who's left? Kai? Oh dear. Kai, it's all up to you to get whoever's left, like David or...
There's 1, 2, 3.
No, we don't
4,
play hide and seek.
5 on our team left.
We play normal. Why would you play hide and seek?
You hide and they come around the corner and you take pot shots
Oh yeah,
at
you
them.
can, if the enemy's coming around your corner, yeah, you can blast them that way. Not a problem. How you play the game is all up to you, but hey, all we want is the enemy dead. And not us. Would that be about right? Yeah, well, Sarge sets all the things up. He'll sort. As I said, we're still learning.
And victory will be ours.
No, we'll see what Sarge comes up.
With what?
I feel I want to know if you want her to make it a custom one.
Oh, is that with the boats and planes and tanks and all that?
No, something about going hide and seek and that. Gran, look under my plane. Oh, you got a underneath gunner. Oh, you lucky man.
Yeah, but look at, he's got
The engine.
52 bombs sitting in there.
Well, what's he going to bomb? The planes? Oh no.
Well, we shouldn't be assuming he's a he.
True. I'm assuming you're a he, Kai. Can you let us know whether you're he or she? You mean ye? Or yay? Yay is a good one. But yeah, are you male or female? Maybe I am talking to you like you're a boy. On Twitch, I am her. On game, a he. Okay, you're a girl. That plays like a boy sometimes. I do that in a lot of games because they don't have females. IRL, he. Not a problem. I'll just call you Kai. And you can be whatever sex you want. We're very open on that.
Especially when my daughter is bisexual.
I thought she was heterosexual. No. Bi. Oh, she's one of those.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
She did tell me.
Yeah, I think she said heterosexual.
Hang on, I'll ask her.
Okay, you ask her. Hey, we're the monkeys. We aren't monkeying around. Or should we say, hey, we're the Kiwis? Someone attack. Well, you go and
Bye.
complain.
And he'd see it.
Kaplang is saying for everybody to destroy the enemy base.
Say what?
They want that enemy base attacked. All the ones in chat. On our team.
Destroy enemy troops.
No, they're trying to get that last plane.
I don't blame them.
I refuse.
But there's still Moon Miracle. But the one that they're trying to get's a bomber.
Yeah, well, you need to get that bomber out of the way. But you can see who plays it a lot. But I must look at all the controls and...
Yeah, well, I only started playing this because of Zippy.
See,
I
I've
used to
got
play
some
it back
written
in the
here.
day.
I've got some. Q's knows left, E knows right, F flaps combat and landing, leaning or something. H air brake, Z for zoom view, V change 3 RP person view, 3 are bombs, spacebar to drop them, 4 rockets, B brakes when land. Oh, B's brakes when landing.
Yep, there's Moon Miracle.
G landing gear, L smoke, Y reload guns, L camera, C camera. But I got to write them out properly. Do you know Moon Miracle?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, you said that. I thought you did.
He's the last plane.
You want to know guys heading for getting that last one.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy in the Fury is getting
Victory is
the last plane. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, it's getting exciting even though I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure the dude in the Hurricanes landed in the field.
What, enemy one?
Nah,
Our
our
one?
team. Yeah.
Oh. GG.
excellent.
GG.
Means
It's a
good
fist bump.
game.
Eh?
GG means good game.
Oh, I thought it was fist pump. Yeah. That's what it is on Facebook. If it turns pink or something. I just look and go, uh-huh. And Jacob said, excellent. Jacob Muriel. Oh, here he goes. You can do it, Kai. Change position so I can see the bombs come out his butt. What you doing going that way for? Going upside down won't bomb that. I've tried bombing upside down, it doesn't work.
Yes, but it depends on what.
He's leaving.
He's already dropped them.
Oh. Oh, it's dead. I think, because I can't see it anymore. He must have got it. I sent something in the PC setups in your server, Gran, is what I got. Good. I'm glad you know what you're talking about, honey.
Oh, what the hell's happened with my green screen now?
It's all fallen off. My place in team 7th. Oh, it's okay. It didn't say last.
I need to fix my green screen.
Yep. I'm going to go for a you know what. So, oh, we're going to go army, aren't we? So I'll click on army. And, oh, I've got no tanks in that one. Great Britain. Nope. I'll go back to army. Oh yeah, I've got some. 1, 2, 3 in a plane.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to a green screen.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be going somewhere. I haven't got
To
a
the
lot of
hangar?
tanks. I'm looking at my tanks. Where did Sweden come up?
No, that's right, we're doing tanks, aren't we?
Yeah,
You got to click on the army tab.
I did. And research came up on one of them.
No, okay.
Italy. Do they have tanks? No. China? Oh, don't go back to aviation. That's only 2. Yeah, I'll go back to Great Britain. And it's 1.3. Yeah, that looks good. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
When I get the frame from an other green screen, I won't have to keep moving my chair. Pardon me.
Oh, I've got the yawns. Right, I'm back. Goggles on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting outside enjoying the air and grass. Got to go outside, everyone. Yeah, I can understand that. I've got a fan going behind me. Right, bush ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be. So I'll have, say, a couple of go in tanks and then back to planes.
Yep.
Because I know you're happier in planes.
No, it doesn't worry me.
I just
When I
like
first started playing it, I started playing in World of Tanks.
50,000 recruit crew. I've only got 53,000. No, I'm not having crew. My tank looks doofy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can still play tanks.
I mean, the game's just started, Kai, so...
Yep. It's alright.
Yeah.
You do whatever you have to do.
Oh, the left squad.
I'll look at
All
the
good.
half to
Just let
feed
me know
on.
when you're back.
Eh?
Which tank? Which blue tank are you going for?
What do you
Bottom
mean?
or top?
What do you mean blue tank?
The blue tanks.
Spawn point.
The one on B.
All right.
I was at the starting point.
Yes.
To battle. Capture. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Oh, someone was firing already. Now I hope that's not one of our idiot team.
Oh, they always do that.
Yeah, not good enough.
I'm heading to A.
I think that's where I'm heading. Yeah. Taking over A. Doink. Pull the wheels off.
So since everybody's heading to A, I'll start cruising to B.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, we've captured A. Okay, so I'm going to keep going straight to B. Oh, come on, don't capture everything too fast.
Allied forces have captured
Okay, well, if we're here, we're here. Not going anywhere. Yes, dear.
My sugars are high.
Your sugars are high again. That could be the heat.
13.6.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, that'll be why they want to see a dietitian. You might have to adjust. Or adjust your insulin, you know.
Careful, they're boxing B.
I just came round the corner and they killed me.
Hey, Scooper, how's it going, buddy?
How rude. Absolutely rude.
And missed. The hell am I hitting? Oh,
A tree.
Jesus Christ, child.
How rude some people are. Do I have a sign
I'll
on
poke your
me?
head again.
Our victory is near.
'98. I've lost B. Yep. Whee! So 0.68. Okay, we need to be cautious. There we go.
Well, my tank got blown up a bit, so now I've got to...
Well, I was just taking aim at someone.
Who the hell?
If someone took him out. Right, they should be just over this hill. Caution to
People
the
says
wind.
hi.
Point 46.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see these little ships.
Yes, sir. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm. Come on. What?
Yeah.
Day's doing good, Scuba.
Whoop. All the rocks in the place and I have to find it.
Can't complain.
Oh, I'm being shot up. Oh boy, it was you.
Owie.
Yeah, you're hiding behind that rock, you Sam.
I was in your view.
Hey?
I was in your view.
My view or what?
The camera when I was doing my jab jab.
Oh, you know better.
God, you had your camera on.
Yeah, I fixed the camera. It wasn't that hard though.
On.
No, he's just sitting there looking pretty. Oh, I can see Sarge, he's in front of me. I'm on my last one.
Mm-hmm.
He's beat. Cautious, cautious. Remember. Hope the water's not too deep.
Come on.
Where'd he go?
I'm repairing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Granny dead.
Is she?
You hiding? You're getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
Straight
Aye.
ahead of you at 60.60. Someone's hitting you.
No, I was hitting them.
Yeah, I got just about all the way into B. And someone came round the rock, the opposite side to me. And by the time I realised
Nice.
and backed off.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
There he is, right there. Stuart Cute. Here it is. Arcade's a wee bit more fun, because you've got a wee board to play with. See, none of my tanks have got little guns.
Base bar. That's your machine guns.
Oh. But yeah, I need to sit down and sort out the controls.
Mm-hmm.
These are all rigged. I don't think so. Look. There's nobody in there. Where is he? I can see most of the way around the corner and I can't see him.
I know.
Oh, straight ahead of you. See him?
Mm-hmm.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Did you get him?
Mm-hmm.
And why is someone shooting him? Oh no. Hello, Lobster Cat. Well, cheer. Thank you for following. I'm slightly dead at the moment. I'm watching Sarge NZ. Stuart. It's an interesting tank he's in. Oh no.
Dang it!
So close.
I got him. I came up from behind.
Yeah, they do that though. Come on, Mouse, get on to next. Who else is...
I'm still going.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
There's no one else in our team, is there? Guys had to go and do something. Blimey, there's a lot of people on our side. Oh, back one.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
T-tracked. Why are you called Pilot?
Hmm?
Why have you got Pilot?
Oh, what?
A pilot beside your name.
Because I accidentally hit the wrong button earlier, and if there's a air battle, it means I can go into it.
Oh.
I think.
And how are you, Lobster Catcher? I hope you're well. Hello, viewers in the background. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Hey, everybody in Granny's
To your left.
stream.
Was just about over. Then we'll have another go at tanks and don't think I've been on this map. Yay! F1 to help with the controls. Oh, okay. Now you tell me.
Help me, green screen. Nope. Stuart 3.
I even got a Fury Mark 1, which is a plane.
Did
you? Yeah. Okay, we'll go that way. I'm ready. Hello, Scuba Dooba. Welcome along to our chaotic.
Names are not ready. Huh?
Mine says not ready. Oh, I said I was.
Hang
ready.
on. No available vehicle.
Who?
You.
Oh,
Um,
I'll fix that. No army. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be German tank. Right, try that. I must have clicked it. Wrong one.
no, I think it was because I was in a higher ranking thing.
Ah. Oh well, thank you. Feeling the heat.
Yeah,
25 degrees Celsius and 55 humidity. In other words, it's flipping hot. But
and green screens.
we thought we'd try something a wee bit different again. Shake things up a bit. Yeah, shoot everything.
Pardon me.
There's a limited number of respawns. Where am I? That one. The one at the top. Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
In box 5. If that means anything to anyone.
Now watch Granny go, ooh, ah. Oh, why do I not have grass?
Nor do I. Oh, there you are back there. Don't know where I'm going. I'm just following these guys. Oh, yeah, bees just round there. I think coming like, yeah, I agree. Come round the corner. Oh, there's A. Doesn't belong to anybody by the look of it. What? What are you up to?
Nothing.
I think everyone in chat's fine. They've been chatting away.
Nice.
New friends. Yep, that guy stopped. Why?
Because he'll be overwatching A and B, probably.
Yeah. I'm just following him. Oh, there it is. So if there's anybody in there.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Most of the zones are under control.
Watch your left, Granny.
Yeah. Oh! Hit spacebar, he said. They killed me. I hit spacebar with my red attack guns and went out and got killed. So that wasn't the right one to push, was it?
Aye.
I pushed spacebar to get my little red attack gun.
Well, mine's set up with spacebar.
Mine's not, obviously. I've got the stats up.
Oh, because you're dead.
So I must have died just as I hit it.
Hmm.
Well, that's no flipping good, is it?
Our victory is near.
Can I climb a hill?
Shit.
Oh, am I gonna roll?
Bonk. Oh, no
Oh.
wonder. He's in the big boy tank.
Oh, this thing steers like a...
A pig.
Yeah. It's all red.
Defend the A point. Defend the B point.
Oh, I came around the corner and he shoots me just as I aimed at him. He saw me coming. He saw me coming!
Now I need to get a higher ground.
Yeah, well, I was on high ground and then I thought, oh no.
Hey, feline. Yeah.
Ta-da! Let's go and get divided. How many seconds?
How you be?
Eh? Tree fell.
Loki, I think I've shot you down a few times in planes. Might have been a different Loki, but...
That name's ring a bell.
Traded shot.
Did you die, did?
Yeah, I shot them as they shot me.
That's embarrassing.
Cheers, Scoops.
Go, 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 go.
Attack the B point.
Come on. He's blue.
Well, if you look me up, it's just my gamer name on stream.
Come on, get those
Send me
wheels
a
turning.
friend's request if you want. Alright, 7.
7 what?
I had somebody behind me.
Du, du, du. Du, du, du.
Hey, Andrew.
Du,
Hi.
du, 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 du. I think I'm dead.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Hello, Andrew. Welcome
Nice to be
to
here.
Nothing That's Very Sensible.
Yep.
I know you well.
Got COVID, but other than that, I'm okay.
Oh, well, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. Touch wood would have been lucky.
That's
so.
okay.
So you spend a lot of time on the computer?
In the year lately that I've got COVID, I've just gone on holiday.
Yeah, we just make sure you look after yourself.
Yeah, well,
Attack the A point.
It's not very nice.
it isn't.
I'm hiding in my house because I'm an old tart. I can't afford to get sick. So old Sarge and my daughter need to do a lot of stuff for me. And whereabouts are you, Andrew?
Me?
Yeah.
Like where I'm from.
What, are you in New Zealand?
No, South Africa.
South Africa. Ooh. Yeah, you just get your head down and living in barley water. Eat it up just a wee bit.
Yep.
So do you did?
Well, we gonna do reserve tanks, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Granny's new at the game.
You
Let me
think I'm
just
dead,
reload
Scuba?
my wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Scuba,
Are you dead, Granny?
Yeah, we're gonna have
We
another
can.
go.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to play some hide and seek. Like I'll be like the only one seeking.
No, we don't.
Oh, we're just trying to get Granny used to the game first.
Ah,
Everybody seems to like the hide and seek, but no, we don't do that. Granny goes into the kills and dies. So, one more tank after this one, Geordie, and then back to planes. Come in, Sarge. Scuba, that's an astounding remark. Granny, I think you're dead. There is a bit of a chance you could be right. It's only a small one, but I think I am. Or do you want to go back to planes now, Sarge?
Yeah.
Your choice.
Yes.
I think planes will be quite good. I don't die so often.
No, we'll go back to planes then. Oops, planes.
Yeah, well, once you're dead.
I'm back in hangar.
Oh, is anyone of us alive?
I'm just gonna load in. Once I've loaded in, you can shoot me an invite.
Yep, no worries. I've already thrown you an invite.
I'll
I
take a
think
look
you're
at it now.
half dead, is that it? Oh no, I think I'm past half dead. So
Well, I think I've sent it to the right one.
we're going aviation, aren't we?
Yeah.
Going
Right.
I got myself the Series X the other day.
Nice.
aviation. Are we going classic or arcade?
Arcade, maybe.
Or with arcade, you can use all your planes.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back in a second.
Yeah, one.
So we're going arcade. I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's a
I don't wanna-
dead. Pardon?
if you take a look, let me just see if I've got you an invite. New messages. No, I don't have the invite, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, when he comes back, we'll get him to sort that. He's the expert. Okay.
Gran, if you go to Germany and you go to research, go all the way down for tanks, go look for the 2A5. That's what I've got.
Research. The TR Tiger.
Tier 7. So all the way down, all the way down.
Oh, there's more. My God, you're way ahead of me.
If you take a look for the 2A5, that's, and you can go for preview. You can take a look at what I use.
Yeah, I can't see it there. I'm more likely blind as a bat.
I'm back.
Or actually, if you go to your left column, you can see a tank lined up greenish. Take a look at that one.
The TAM.
That's the other one I have. No, not the TAM. If you go to you can see near the premium vehicle section, there's a squadron vehicle that I've got.
Oh,
It's the 2PL. You see it?
Oh, yeah, down near the Leopard. Yeah.
Yeah, the Leopard 2PL. You can actually test drive it and tell me what you think of the tank, because that's the one I played the most.
Yeah.
It's better than a 2A5.
And
Yo.
so one of them, is it you, Andrew, that hasn't got the invite?
Yeah.
Ready.
GTN in front of your name.
Sorry.
Oh, pardon me.
There you go. Hopefully that's you.
Yep, it is me.
I think we've got a lot
Forget
of
about the.
War Thunder players on here today.
What happened to all my presets? Gosh.
Well, I know
I
War
need to make.
Thunder updated yesterday.
Oh, I see presets.
Oh god.
So you can preset everything. Well, that's a good idea.
Wait, can I add one of my presets back?
Yep.
because I'm kind of now annoyed a little because now I don't have my presets.
All good.
Is Kiwi
I used
isn't
to have
playing.
like I used to have 7 presets.
Kiwi being his computer can't handle War Thunder. As I said, her and Sarge is busy working hard to update her computer.
Yeah, she's running an i3,
So
an old i3.
So she can't play Farming Sim 22 with us. She can't play War Thunder with
War
us.
Thunder.
The other
I'm
night,
running the 39 or whatever. What is a new 380?
Yeah.
RTX 380 or something. Yeah, that's what the console has.
yeah,
Okay.
we play on PCs.
Mm.
All my games.
So we're doing planes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get
Oh
a.
yeah, we're going planes, aren't we? Duh.
I have all the I have nearly all the tanks for Germany. I have all the tanks for USA and all the tanks for Russia.
Well, you're just smart. You're
So,
just a smarty. I've got half a dozen things, but I should be able to do more
yeah,
research.
I love to grind.
No, I want aviation.
Yeah,
I
I'll do that
Just
now,
set,
Scoot.
Oh yeah, that's busy still researching.
Okay, Gran, I'm
Hello.
ready.
What the? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's only me.
You scared the hell out of me. Well, I've had to turn the volume up because I'm half deaf. What was I echoing? Sort of. Okay. Sarge comes flying up the hall and just modifies me when needed.
Ow.
Why can't I view the army stuff? Like it usually said army aviation.
No, I
and
can't hear
something
'em.
like that. What happened?
Hang
Can
on.
you view them?
It's alright, I'm just bringing it up a wee bit.
Hold on, let me just take a look at
That's
your
better.
stream quickly. Yo, how come you have the army, the fleet, and the aviation, but
Running up and down the
I
hallway,
have
I know I'm going to get
presets?
fit.
I didn't hear what you said because of Sarge making funny noises.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
I said, how is it that you have the aviation, army, and fleet? I used to have those. Now it only shows me presets.
Well, that'll be something to do with
I'm
the
not
update, I
quite
suppose.
sure. I'm not quite sure why that's come up.
Yeah, like is it there for you, or is it only me?
I've got the Aviation Army, Blue Fleet, Coastal Fleet, and presets on the bottom.
Yeah, I only have the army, aviation. I don't have those. I only have the presets for some reason. It's kind of stupid now.
And push
I'm
Hmm,
fleet.
that's
kind of
random.
annoyed.
Yeah. Oh, but we're going to arcade, weren't we?
Whatever you fancy.
Right.
Whatever tickles your fancy. As long as
Right.
I've got my
Yep.
bomber again.
That's right.
Okay, I'm
Friends.
ready.
You know me and my bomber. Who did that? Scuba. You scared the hell out of me again. I think you guys.
I wanted to do that. I really wanted to do that to you like earlier on, but I was afraid you're gonna get a heart attack or something.
No.
I do it to her all the time.
All my followers seem to do it. Especially my chat people and one
Nah.
called Scuba. There's a whole pile of things there. Makes for some excitement. Wakes me up when I doze off.
You're lucky that you guys have your preset, because now I'm starting to get annoyed with War Thunder. Every time there's an update, my game, like, how do you say, messes itself up in a way. Like the presets are gone, and it takes me like a week or two to get my presets back to the usual.
Okay, that's not the
Because I
plane
need
I
to jog
picked, but
my
that will do.
memory.
Yeah, I went to realistic mode again.
Oh, that's alright.
Are we realistic?
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah.
It changed itself.
Balls.
Yeah.
Why am I Japan?
Why are
I
we doing?
selected America. Why am I playing Japan?
I think War Thunder's having a moment.
Looks like it.
I think War Thunder stuffed itself up because my presets are gone. You guys probably have your presets, but I'm like still stuck here with my presets, army and stuff all disappeared.
Yeah, I lost my bomber.
I really want to shoot someone down.
Yeah, well, just shoot what you can. Do like me. Aim, fire, and if you hit them, you're doing well. Hello, Jin. You just gone flying past me? With green smoke.
Want me to turn it off?
No, you do what you like, sweetheart. The thing is for you to enjoy yourself. We play for fun. And if you... Can I get higher? Obviously we don't like to climb. Roaring Rhino. Why are you flashing, Sarge? Have you been hit?
No. I hit the wrong buttons.
Oh, pardon me.
I'm gonna try and catch up to Sarge.
I'm in a Blenheim.
Yeah, I'm in some kamikaze boy. Banzai!
I like doing
Allah
kamikaze.
Akbar.
People shoot me over their base or something like kamikaze. Aim to hit.
Oh, great. Cloud cover.
I like cloud cover.
There's an HS-129B, I'm gonna go after it.
Mm-hmm.
Banzai! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Nyong.
Yes, Scuba, she said I was flashing.
Come here, beautiful.
Okay, you're back again. I'm heading into the clouds to come in behind, hopefully.
I've
I
lost
think
my
I'm-
wing. And my landing gear. But I can still fly.
Our base has been destroyed. Oh well, that's okay. I'm not going back. Dee 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 dee. I think I better level off. I don't think this plane mic's going too high.
Where's the gosh. Not exactly easy to fly with one wing.
No.
It's usually a bit difficult, I find. It's always easier to have two wings, but I've got four, so I might be lucky if
I'm
I
just
take...
kind of trying to balance my throttle now, and I've just turned on my landing flaps so that I can balance the plane and try and get to the base.
Maybe my screen is a bit playing up a wee bit tonight. The green screen.
What, they keep falling off?
No, it keeps going like Star Wars themes.
Gosh, I recorded myself. I was flying, trying to fly through like a thingy, and I ripped both of my wings off. Somehow I was still able to fly in the Spitfire. Don't know how
Nice.
that works.
They were
Don't
good
know how
plane.
that works.
Well, if you've got a channel and all that, throw your links up in the thing, and I'll add you to like YouTube or Twitch. So when you go
Yeah,
live,
I do YouTube. I don't do Twitch as anymore, but I do YouTube. Like I make cinematics and stuff like that, movies, War Thunder.
nice. Well, you just throw your link up.
We don't mind
And
anyone
I'll-
putting the links up, folks, so,
No,
you know, we're out to help people. Not too far out still.
I'll put the where do you want me to put the link for the YouTube channel? Like
Just
you want
in
me
the
to put it in
chat.
the Discord server?
just in general if you want.
Whoa, he dropped bombs and as I was coming through. Whoop, get back over the right way. Flying upside down is not recommended.
I do Twitch for some of those how do you call it, funny moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stream on Twitch and upload to YouTube.
Do you want me to put it in the chat there for you?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
on your.
that's the easiest way.
Or just put it in the Discord general. Not
Yeah,
overly
I'll put it there for you, Granny. And I'll put it in the Discord as well.
sweet. Uh-oh. Me in a bit too hard.
flying machine.
General text chat, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we check them after a stream.
Hello, Sarge.
Hello.
See you later, pal.
Yeah. I see I lost my landing gear as I came in.
I lost my wings when I came in. Oh yes, fuselage, that's all that's left.
Can't you fly with just a fuselage?
Like if you try, you probably can. Like if you still have your rear tail and your rear, what do you say, whatever the hell the thing is that controls your movement to go up there. I think it's like a
You mean the rudder?
rear flaps or something. Yeah, the rudder and the rear flaps. If you still have those, I think you can still control the plane. Like you can turn with your rudder and it will make you turn left, and if you turn, it will make you turn the other way. So you can still fly without your wings, yeah. As long as you have like a little tip left of your wing, like a tiny little inch of your wing, to at least give you some kind of lift in any form or way, you'll be able to fly.
Round and round and round. Whoops, upside down. Where'd that go? I only flew over you.
Hey Gran,
Yeah?
is there anything that's coming after you that I
Don't
can
know.
might help with?
I don't know, I'm too busy looking frontwards.
I'm sorry, may you please repeat
Whee! Oh, I crashed straight into the gun emplacement. Came in a bit low.
that? Gosh.
Well, I think I was a bit low there, folks.
You think?
Yeah, I just think. Right, who's the first green name? Sarge. Oh, I trust you to have army colours. Did you paint it that colour?
No.
Oh, you got bombies. Oh,
Yep.
you got 4 of them.
And
I didn't know you had bombs. I knew that. Yeah, you can join the
Oh
next
yeah,
one, Kai.
all their players are gone.
nice.
So if Sarge takes this base
No,
out,
it's already won. As long as you take out all the opposing team, you win.
just like that.
Banzai! Just crash into the ground. Let's make sure to stick to arcade this time.
Yes.
Well, do you want to change it because it's unrealistic?
No, it's not.
I really hate War Thunder for getting rid of my army and stuff like that.
Ready.
Like I really hate them
Yep,
for that.
come on in, Kai. Kai's coming back in, Sarge.
Hmm?
Kaina? I'm taking a bomber out. So it'd be nice if someone sits on my backside.
I'll sit on your backside. It sounded very weird.
For some reason,
Hold on, wait, I just...
it's only just showing one person on my contact list, not everybody.
How about that?
Did we just finish upgrading my entire plane? Because I just had enough research from like
Hello,
crit to upgrade.
Futcha. Is rating with 83 people. Well, welcome along and thank you very much. Hello, Wingman Australia. Loot Bandit. Welcome to Granny, you're trying to kill herself.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna have a couple of PUI Catalinas and a couple of
Hello, Warhound
SPDs because
UK.
I'm really good at them.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I've got Spitfire, Blenheim, Hampton, Gladiator, and a Hurricane.
Hello, Rick.
I think the very first country I ever started
Yeah.
to play with was Germany. I mean, I quit Germany because I wanted to grind out
Yep, I'm
the
66
top-tier
years old.
SPAA line.
And
Yeah.
I'm trying to play War Thunder
Oh,
just for a
66.
change. Sarge, am I supposed to have green lines all over my stringy thingy over here? Hello,
Hang on.
Rhea.
I think it's War Thunder maybe messing with your stream
Wait
because
a
of
minute,
the
can
recent
I
up.
check Granny's screams?
Yeah,
I think because War Thunder, the console players like me, we usually get like stuffed over by
Oh, I
War
see,
Thunder. Like
okay.
agent says,
You
"Oh,
see what's
stuff
happened?
you."
Better
I'm gonna
hurry. Oh,
change
sorry.
everything.
You just ran over my foot in your chair. Sarge NZ is just taking those lines off. That better?
Yeah, those lines don't show up on the screen.
Oh, that's okay. Who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? Hang on, we'll to battle. If I've missed you, Reberg, Boo Boo Eggs. If I've missed anyone, sorry. But yeah, I'm 66. I'm a YouTuber and I'm a Twitcher. Ooh, I'm a crazy lady. Right, we've got a...
Yeah,
Oh, there's one there.
I only just got your message.
Sarge NZ is my son. Kiwi Beena is my granddaughter. She also streams, so does he. That one even looks closer.
I still kind of stream in a way to make funny completions.
Oh,
Stuff
thank
like
you,
that.
Rhea. Hope you don't mind me calling you Rhea. Now, I'm a bit slow when it comes to the chat, so I apologise if I don't keep up with you.
Gran, I suggest you don't go too low. Like I'll stick with you.
But-
Oh,
Oh,
I've got the bombing thing.
I'll send the thing after this one, Kai.
100 followers. Whoa, thank you, Scuba, for telling me. Thank you to
Wow.
all my followers. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I used to work with a girl called Rhea. That's why I know your spelling is pronounced, hopefully that way. Whoop! Someone's come flying past me at 100 miles an hour. I think that's Andrew.
Fuck, hold on. I just saw, hold on. I think someone might have hacked into my War Thunder account.
Oh no.
Gosh, please don't let it be true.
Right,
Flip, I'm panicking now.
See,
I'm
there's
panicking.
me
Because it
now,
says
huh?
when someone...
Oh, I'm going to have to do a fast uppy and a lefty. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Drop the lot. Oh, they're counting the bombs down. Yeah, now I've got to go back to base, don't I?
No, it rearms automatically.
Does it?
Yeah, because you're in arcade mode.
Oh, I can handle that. I can handle it re-bombing. Kiwi shot it. Oh, yeah, okay. So I need to find another... over there. Is that what that countdown is? 21.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I'm getting into... I think Boom is coming at me.
I'm just removing my parent account because I think that's how they got in. So if I remove that account, they won't be able to touch it.
Fair enough.
Oh, he's disappeared behind the thing. He's trying to sneak. Oh yeah, 12 bombs. Here we go again. 3, 2,
Damn it.
1. They look as though they're bombing somewhere away.
I see an online safety.
I don't think they hit.
View details.
Oh, base destroyed. Yay! Hello! Blood Knight, thank you for following. Oh, look at these targets. Whoa, come on, 35 seconds. I need to waste a bit of time. Look at the pretty mountains. Pretty mountains. Very well done, the graphics on here. Hey, who's shooting me? You just go away. Oh, hey, come on. I'm being picked on here. Planes in all directions. Oh, whoops. Wheel wobble. Where'd you go? Oh. Take this, you Loris. Are you going to pick on Granny? Granny's going to drop some bombs on your mates. Why? Because I can. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Get rid of all your rest of my bombs. And
Granny's getting frustrated.
now I'm going to aim at one of your little boxy things down there. Come on, down. Can we... No, not the mountain. Come on. Oh, I'm going to hit the mountain. Oh, hello. Thank you for following, Star Crusher. I'm dead. What's this plane do? I don't know. What have I got? I got offensive thingies?
Oh, it's not a hack, it's just because I need to restart my game.
Okay. We'll be...
Like, I was starting to literally panic because War Thunder is my favourite game.
Farming Simulator is my favourite, but I've got a grandson that plays this, I've got friends that play this, so I've got to learn it. And one of them is so keen, he plays realistic, so I've got to get used to it.
Because I haven't lost any of my vehicles, so it's not a hack. Because if it was a hack, I wouldn't have any of my vehicles, all my progress would be gone. So
True.
It's impossible for them to just get into the account.
Right,
So it's... And besides, I have all the security on.
great to
So
see
it
all you
doesn't
viewers
make
here, I
sense.
hope you're well. Rainy's going after this one here, Mr. Rusty. I hope he's not listening to me. If I am, Rusty, I'm killing you. Well, attempting to. Now I've got to aim in front.
There should be a thing that comes up.
There is, but have you tried aiming for it? Well, I need my
Yep.
wing. My mouse moves all around the place. It's not easy to shoot a plane. He keeps changing direction. Stand still. Don't you know what stand still means? Oh God, he's doing
I'm
all...
gonna ask around on the War Thunder Discord.
Oh, no, I
server
don't want to
what's
shoot my
going on.
man. He's going up and down and round and round. He's playing silly buggers with me. He's smoking.
I see Zippy's been playing with this plane. He's changed my bullets so I can't see them.
I think he knows I'm a rotten player. Whoops, I'm miles away. Stay still. I'm just aiming at you, mate. All around you. I've got to hit you eventually. He's trying to make me dizzy. Why can't he stand still for 5 seconds? Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him. Or the green plane did. I think that was Kai. I think.
Oh, he's not in yet.
Oh, well, it was some green plane. Was it Andrew?
Yeah, me.
Was it? Oh.
It was,
Hurricanes, they're a bit fast, aren't they?
yeah, but not when they're on fire.
Oh, here's one. You'll leave your aircraft in 12. Why am I... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I've lost a wing. Oh, that's not very nice. Can I plough into a plane? No. Yeah, I know, Star Crusher. I don't need wings. Oh, I don't know. Okay, what do we got this time? We've got a bang bang, got no bombs. Oh, I like bombs.
You're in a P-26A.
I'm in an aeroplane and I've got to attempt to shoot people again. He's 6 miles away. He's 8. What's behind me? Nothing. Let's go up high and then come down. Oh. Oh, my rum and coke's getting hot. See, one's got to drink. Stress. Am I high enough to do a dive down? Yep, that one there. A yak-1. Kenna Kakat. Oh, okay. Unless someone comes closer. Oh, you are. The Slayer is an hurricane. Oh, I don't want a hurricane. I know they go fast. And there's Sarge going up. Why did you turn around and go and get him? Oh, you'll have to leave a pro like me to do it. An expert. You realise that when you manage to fly back to airbase half a wing and 2/3 of your tail? Yeah, well, I try all sorts. I'll try that. I don't think I've got a base in Arca. Oh, where's he go? He crashed. Oh, these are close. These are close. Oh, hang on. There's a mountain. Where's me thing? I'll just shoot amongst them there and hope. Oh, one of our men are on fire.
I'll quickly jump out and put them out.
I would, but I can't. How close do they have to be?
Under a K.
Oh. Uh-oh. You rotten little sod, you killed me. I never touched you. What that funny name is? People are picking on me here, boys and girls. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna come in low. How low can you go? Ooh. There's a shot. Oh, I've got bombs. Oh, that changes everything. Where's the thing that I need to bomb? Over there. Okay. Yep. The joys of keyboard. You push a button too hard and anything's like to happen. Can I drop bombs on planes? That would be fun. Sarge,
Mm-hmm.
can I drop bombs on planes?
Sometimes.
Well, their basey thing's gone. Oh no, there it is over there. It's behind that mountain. There's two planes there coming in fast. Run, Granny! I am a serious player.
I'm out.
Oh no! You can't be out, you've got to protect my bottom. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Is any of us in there, apart from me?
It's just you.
Did you say just me? It seems to have happened before. You rotten little sod, you are you. Aim, aim. Damn, I missed him.
Yeah, I know I've got to escort Granny.
Come on, over these things over here, these red things. Oh, there's nothing down there to
Bit
burn.
hard when I picked the wrong planes.
Put me fire out. Go into the water. Put me fire out, folks. What? Are you laughing at me?
No.
Well, I couldn't shoot them. Oh, I got 15 hits that time.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm 6th place. I'm not in 7th anymore. You have researched all modification for the 2. Oh, okay. Does that mean that new plane's ready? Does it? Does that mean that plane's ready? No. I thought that was being hopeful. No, that's a tank. I'm ready. Ready to die again. I'm good at dying, aren't I, folks? I'm an expert at it. Having fun, Sarge?
Right.
Have you given up on your mother yet? Should I stick to my farming simulator?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yep, I've just sent you an invite, Kai.
We'll have a couple more goes then finish, Sarge?
Yep.
Yeah. Very good at dying. Yes, Scuba, I am very good at dying. That's why I labelled it that. I think I labelled it something about come and watch Granny die. My dying level has gone up by 2,500. It's supposed to be coming down. Scuba, it's supposed to be going
everybody
down.
ready?
Down. Hmm? Why is it saying not ready? I am ready. Okay. Please have something easy for Granny. Be nice. Be nice to Granny.
Back in a second.
Okay.
The
Wait,
Sprite's going through me like it's faucet.
the spriters. It might have been dinner. Where am I? Ooh, what's that? Team should destroy indicated targets and fulfill other tasks in order to win. If you destroyed... Oh, am I going to wait for him? He said to be back in a minute. Ah, nah. We'll go. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm in a bomber. Yeah, I'm in a bomber. The objective is to have fun, Kai. And I'm going to this one on the right, the furthest to the right. Behind our...
Are you already in the air?
Yeah, were we supposed to wait for you?
No.
That's good, because it takes forever for my planes to get anywhere. Kai's going to try and protect my body. Thank you for the follow, Shamiasik. I hope you are well. Rainy is attempting a bonding mission. Again, as usual. Because I like my bomber.
I need to make a mute button for my...
Why, is my voice too loud? I'll talk quiet.
No. For when I sneeze and cough and...
Oh, there's Kiwi Bayonet. She's playing 7 Days to Die. I thought she would have been playing that by now.
I've been playing it off and on all day.
Hello, Apokalipitica. Sorry if pronunciations are wrong. Oh, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. Hold on to your knickers, boys. I'm coming in. I'm going to give you some fun.
You doing loop-to-loops around
no.
me?
Wideswick's coming in. Wait till
You.
Come closer, come closer, come closer. I don't think I got him now. And here comes another one. Look, use your yellow thingies. I'll use mine. Ow. I haven't got any smoky things. No, too far back. Base damaged. Oh, that's my rear gunner shooting. Oh, I've got a rear gunner. Good boy. Just don't shoot that tail. He crashed into me, that plane. I hope it killed him. He deserves to die. I've got a fuel leak. Oh, I'm dying. Come on. Over this hill and at that target. If I'm going to die, I'm going to go out in style. That's it. Straighten up. Coming low.
Where'd you go? Curious.
I'm about to die, and guess how I'm going to die? You can hit the back end of my plane as much as you like. Your little basey thing is dead. Stop dying. Well, I'm trying not to die. I'm just an expert at dying. I'm showing everyone how not to play. You know? No bombs? No.
Wow!
What?
A kite just flew over me.
Yeah, he flies fast. Eureka Gavinu. I will help you, my fellow participants. Oh, well, he's too far away from me. Well, there's 3 or 4 of us after him. Thank you for the follow, Letty Caccielli. Sorry if I pronounced you wrong. Okay, I'm going to back off. There's 3 planes onto him. Moritzi, come on, baby. Come and see Nanny. Nanny wants to give you cuddles with a bullet. I mean, cuddles. Whoop! I nearly got. What's his name? Guy. Come on. Who the hell had the push on? No, that didn't work. Woodsy Wacky shot me. Woodsy Wacky is not nice. Are you right, dear?
Would you like me to put
Yeah, put my phone, the charger's in here.
and can I have a popsicle?
Going down.
Yes, you can have a popsicle. Say hello to everyone.
IWar.
That's Kiwi Beaner. She's gonna have a popsicle. Oh, can you put on the board?
Ice blocks.
Yeah. Gotta get some fancy ones. The hot weather's back again. Whee, no bombs. Oh, I've got no bombs. Okay, Wizzy Winky. Ah, there you are. You're gonna die. Oh. I think so, I just killed you. Okay, we're guided.
But no, I just killed myself.
Oh, no, there's some of their planes in the way. I'll just finish you off, Kai. I'll just finish him off. My beer 30. Hello, my beer. Thank you for following. Watching me attempt to...
8.
Surely
5.
I can get enough points to upgrade one of my planes or something. Oh, I don't care. Oh, there's a Spitfire. I don't want to shoot him.
Go for the BF-19. 109.
Do what? Yeah, that's what I was doing.
B.
But there's a blue Spitfire in the way. I don't want to shoot one of my own men. I get in trouble for doing that. See, now that plane's in the way. And that guy's being protected by a Spitfire. So I'm either going to die or not. Oh, watch the motor, watch the motor. Oh, he's only 53 away. Aircraft destroyed. Does that mean I got him or someone else?
If it says on yours, aircraft destroyed, it means you got him.
Ooh, I actually shot down something. Woohoo!
One of the Spitfires have got a crit hit.
Oh, I'm missing a wing. Oh, they nicked one of my wings. Whee! Why'd they do that? Is there anything I can crash into? No. They nicked my wing. Priest Wilhelm, just doing my civic duty. Let's go Crazy House. That's about right. Crazy House. Oh, I've got one plane left. I got a plane. Oh, I got bombs.
Taken out by P-38.
If you want a pee, go and have a pee. Oh, there's a plane, isn't it? Sorry.
Yes.
Right, I am going to the one straight in front of me. Oh, no, I'm not, because there's lots of people. The one that's half damaged on the left. If anyone's interested, with my 3 bombs.
I don't even know where the hell you are. Oh, you're up there.
I'm up in the sky, I hope. But I hope you're enjoying this madness. Hey, what do you mean mission failed? I haven't got moved my bombs.
Huh?
How can it be failed? I still got bombs and a plane. Did we win that?
No, we
You what?
lost.
We what?
We lost.
Ah, okay, last round?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, is everybody here? Kai and them?
Andrew had to leave.
Okay. Well, I'll stick to... No, I want to try a different plane. Just because I can. No, they're tanks. Oh, Germany's got some planes. I'll go Germany. And we'll go the Biff 109. Try one of those. It might have... Oh, it's a 2.3. It might be a bit faster. Kayana is called a BF-109. Yeah, it is called a BF-109.
You saying the BF-109, are you?
A B and an F, yeah. I got 9. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be in. I'm hoping it'll be faster. It's a 2.3 starry thingy. Does that make any sense to you? Oh, I can go to 1,000 meters. No, 10,000 meters. I was reading that. And it disappeared. Oh, here we go. Team should destroy indicated targets and fill... Oh, yeah, usual garbage. Okay, I'm going to the one at the back. Eh. Okay, let's put me on the front one. Okay.
Yeah, because you're a bomber, but you don't have bombs yet.
What do you mean I don't have bombs yet? No, I haven't got
Gotta
bombs.
unlock them.
Why, I'd want some bombs. They lied to me. It said it had bombs. Okay, we're going to pick on that thing there. Or that one there. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one.
That was cheeky, Kai.
What?
Taking pot shots at me plane.
Oh, is he being cheeky? I'm going to love it. Well, I'm going to try and love it. Oh, I'm going high. Oh, no, watch your motor. Watch your motor. Don't make it go red. Where's the ground? There's the ground. Oh, no, you haven't got bombs. You've got to go in and kill. Okay. Kill. Oh, we'll kill him. Oh, no, there's Sarge in the way.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I can turn fast on this. I lost the plane now. I was turning around to shoot a plane, he disappeared. What do you mean overload? There's only me in the
Oh,
plane.
tanks. Dang it.
Hey?
The ground crew's tanks. The hell?
Don't know how close I've got to be.
Well, I didn't last long.
What, you?
Yeah.
Right.
Raiden Meow and a P400 took me out.
Whee! Come on. Ooh! Don't turn so fast, he says. Can I shoot this thing? Of course I can. Coming low. Through in the trees. Make it hard of them. Don't you go shooting me, whoever that is. It's alright, plane. We've got to find him. Someone's shooting me. Turn around so I can shoot him. For God's sake, overload 7G. You'll be 7G on drunken. Look, mate, look what you're doing to me. I can't fly me plane. Up and away. Ooh, where'd that plane come from? They're all shooting me.
Yeah, well, you are in the mix of everybody.
Well, that's not fair. I can't find them. That's so fast. Oh, there's one.
Wow!
Oh, hey, get off my... Oh, you took my... How can they hit you with their plane and kill you?
Quite easy.
You'll leave your aircraft. It's a bit late to leave my aircraft. I'm right there. Go up, go up. Love it. How can I love it when I hit the ground? Asput. Yeah, that's the right name for you, mate. Right, I've got a HE51A1 reserved. For some reason it's reserved. What, you're gonna die? Where is Asput?
I forgot my German most of my German planes are low.
Well, fly higher. I can't find him. Oh, there he is. We need to get higher. Just clear off the rest of you. I want him. I'm out for blood. Oh. Yep, come on, little ass. Come to mama. Raiden, Mal. Me, you just go away.
Yeah, watch him, he's quite a good player.
He's got a P-38, so he should be. Come on, come on. I think he's flying away from me. Oh no, he is coming closer. Coming closer, coming closer. Come on, I want to kick your butt. One shot and he killed me. He's not nice. He 112. I'm gonna love it. I'd love it if I was in it long enough. Mini mo. I'll just fly along here quite nicely. I think he's listening in on me. I really do. Well, that guy in front of me, I'm gonna go for that one over there. For that one over there.
Uh-oh. We've got half a wing.
Yeah, it's dead. Oh, overload. Where'd you go?
I'm missing the tip of one of my
Oh,
wings.
you don't need the tip.
No, somebody else was already after him.
I'm going round in circles with waggy wings. I've lost my ears. I can't get in front of them. They don't stand still long enough. Don't they know when Granny's playing? Yeah. Give me a bomber any day. I know it's got a dogfighting. Can't turn around fast enough. Can you turn around fast?
Nope.
Do you lose them, like me?
Mm-hmm.
The more I try to get in front of them, the more I don't.
Yep, somebody just shot off the rest of my wing.
I think I'm going round in circles here. I really do. Well, there's a whole bunch there. I'll just aim and fire. I must get something or injure. Yeah. Don't fire to the closer. Don't spread out. Okay, what about you? You gonna be a friend? You gonna stop? Just keep being a straight line? Hey, my gun's jammed. You can't do that, gun. Oh no. And I'm damaged. Oh no, the gun's back again. Aim in front. Hey, he knocked the whole back end of me off. Dark Slayer. Hey, I know Dark Slayer. He's done that before. Your dying level has gone up to 560,000. Oh, that's rude. But I know Dark Slayer from a previous game. Oh, I've got one plane. How many planes you got, Sarge?
Still got 2, I think.
Oh, so Granny's dying too fast. I want to shoot something down. I've managed it once. I do bombing better. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
I might go over and shoot some of the ground forces. Oh, there's Dark Slayer. Hello, Dark Slayer. Stand still. Stand still.
You're trying to tell a plane to stand still.
Yeah. Isn't that what you do? He could fly nicely in front of me. Oh, I think he's shooting me. Around. I must have a sign on it. There he is.
I am in danger, Scuba.
Yeah, come on. Teamwork times 1. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah. I'm dead. It had teamwork times 1.
Yeah, because you took pot shots and somebody on our team took.
I'm 16th in the team.
I came 14th.
Are you dead?
What?
I'm dead.
It was game over.
Yeah, it's game over.
Yep.
You're first. Wow, well done, Kai. But thank you, everybody. It's time for us to go. It's getting late here.
Yep.
I thought my camera had died too. I thought they'd shot it. But thank you. Granny appreciates you all being here. And thank you to all the followers. Really appreciate it. Granny feels quite chuffed. I'll have to have a look after. So thank you. And come and visit me again. Farming Simulator is my main game. But I'm sort of shaking it up a bit and trying a few others. So you never know.
Next we'll be getting her playing 7 Days to Die.
7 Days to Die. I hate that game. But yeah, I'll go and have a session on 7 Days to Die one day. I don't know if I like this new version. It looks a bit scary. The zombies are better. As long as I have an AK-47 and a ton of bullets, I'll go into 7 Days to Die. Easy goose. Welcome along and thank you for following. But yeah, it's time for us to go, honeys. Sorry to say that. But old Granny gets tired. Sore fingers from the computer. So thank you, thank you. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Take care. Look after... I'll take these off, they're hurting me. Look after those that are living on their own, like your neighbours, solo parents. You know, just give them a helping hand, especially now we're going into Christmas. So, from Granny,
Yeah,
we
and
say
me.
bye-bye
Oh,
and love you all. And now we've got to work out how to shut down.
don't forget to do a raid, Green.
Oh, great. Oh, raid. I've got to bring me twitchy thingy uppy, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to go and go there. This could be a laugh and a half. Sarge, you might have to walk up here. I've got to go to Twitch.
Just give me. See you, Brian, and cheers for
Thank
everybody
you,
that
Brian and
popped
Stephen,
in.
for all your work tonight.
Right.
And then I go.
Rated
there.
channel.
No, that's not the thing I want. Edit. Oh, there's the rate thing. Oh, there's so many. Oh.
Who's live at the moment, Scoop?
We've got Tamelia, Prawlin, Charles, Christina Mazine, Tiny Aussie. Tiny Aussie needs a fuse.
Yeah, well.
Who do you want to go to? Yeah, Tiny Aussie's got hardly anyone in there.
No, we'll do Tiny Aussie then.
So I click on her and go start raid.
Something like that.
Okay, we'll try it. Hopefully this works, folks. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Oh, 1923. Yep, they're all going to Tiny Aussie.
Nice.
Do I close that down?
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, I closed that.
Yes.
Oh, I closed it.
I should be able to close that. But yeah, everybody in chat, cheers for watching. Go say g'day to Tiny Aussie.
Nice to
and
meet you,
we'll see
Kilana.
you
Have we met?
tomorrow. I think we're playing 7 Days to Die with Gary Beaner tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.